Hey guys, today I want to talk about fused leapstones, the ones that you get from, as you know, all the legion raids, so Walton, Vicos, and I want to tell you why and when you should be starting to save them for the future set, for the next relic gear set, which we're gonna get from whenever Brelshaz is gonna come out, which I'm expecting end of this year probably. Hopefully, end of autumn. But we're gonna see. So you should start saving your fused lipstones. Whenever your character is 1475, 1480. Because the rates are so low, and just to use them, it's quite wasteful. Because later on, you're gonna be able to actually use them for the next gear set, which we're gonna get from Belshazzar, and that's gonna save you a lot of materials. And by the way, for that set, you're gonna need to use the new materials, which gonna come out with Belshazzar as well. So let's quickly talk about why and what's going on with them and why you should be saving. I started saving them myself quite recently. I did some enchants before with them, but I stopped because it was enough. I said I'll just do a couple, enchants myself, and I'm gonna reach 1490, maybe a little bit more. But I'm not planning to use any more, of the fused lipstones, because I'm gonna be saving them for the new set. Whenever it's gonna come out, I'm gonna get quite a lot of boost, from those free enchants without actually having to use like any of the materials, the new ones, whenever we're gonna get them. I'm probably just gonna be selling them, to make some extra gold profit. So let's quickly talk about what I wanna say today. So this is the new leapstones we're gonna get, the advanced leapstones, or whatever it's gonna be called in our version. So normally you're gonna get them from Belshazzar raid itself, or Abrelshud, whatever you wanna call here. Our version is Belshazzar. So the interesting thing is that you're gonna be able to convert your current fused lipstones to advanced lipstones. I think the rate was 5 to 1, if I'm not mistaken right now, from Korean version. As you can see on the official Korean website, whenever they got the updates, this is translated to English now using translator, Google one. As you can see, fused, it's called breakthrough stones there, I'm not sure why, can be exchanged, for advanced, meaning these ones. So you're gonna be able to convert them with your current lipstones to the advanced lipstones to get those free enchants going in on your new gear, which gonna save you a lot of materials. So then what I wanna show you guys, how the next set is gonna be working. So if you reach all your items to plus 20, you're gonna be 1490. Whenever you're gonna transfer to a new relic set, it's gonna be 1510, plus 12. If you have all year like plus 21, it's gonna be plus 13, plus like 1520, and so on. To clear full Belshazzar, you need 1520. So technically, if you want, you could go for plus 22, all your gear. It's kind of, expensive to do that, especially for free-to-play players, because the enchantments, like honings, are like 1% chance. I would personally recommend just to get 21. You're gonna get like straight away to 1520 whenever you transfer to your new gear, and you're gonna be able to just do all the gates of Belshazzar. This is gonna be like for you really good. You're gonna get a good boost, and then as you know, with the new sets, we gonna go back to plus 12 or plus 13. Whatever your set gonna be at the time. So it's gonna be much easier to enchant. I don't remember if the success rates were the same on the next set or if they were lower, but I'm quite sure they were the same as it was, on our current set. So if you have, let's say, plus 20, you have your gear, all maxed out at the moment. Let's say at plus 20, you have 1490. You're gonna transfer to, new set. you're gonna get plus 12. You're gonna be 15, 10. You're gonna need just like 10 more gear score to be able to clear all Belshaza, like all the gates, you know. And the thing is, you're just gonna go straight with your fused leapstones. You're gonna exchange, you have a lot of saved up, you're gonna be exchanging them, and you're gonna get quite nice boost. So if you have plus 12, you're gonna get 15% chance, you know, to successfully hone your with fused lipstones. And if you have a lot of saved, if you let's say you're gonna start saving from now, you're gonna get a lot of free enchants with those fused lipstones because you won't need to use any new materials, which you can then sell for a profit, you know, because early on they're gonna be crazy expensive, you know. They're gonna cost a lot. Like if you remember back what we had with tier 3, whenever we reached, all the materials were super expensive. Whales were buying them. You could make crazy amount of gold in the first weeks, you know, of tier 3. So this is pretty much gonna be the same with the new gear set because people gonna be buying, especially whales. They're gonna max out as much as they can, and for you as a free to play, you're gonna be selling them, making good profit out of it, and that's gonna make you rich on your gold gains. So I would advise to start saving because if you're gonna transfer your gear with free stones, you're gonna be able to push relatively easy to, you know, 15, 20, because you're just gonna need plus 13 on all your gear set, which, if you look at here, is 15% chance to succeed. It's not a big deal compared if you're using your fused lipstones right now and you have like your armor at like 19 or you have your weapon at 20 and so on. You're gonna be using much more of them because if you notice, you need like 16 of the fused lipstones to do one try, and it's only 5% chance, where compared back to plus 12, you need 4 leapstones to try an enchant, which is much cheaper. So 20 current leapstones changed to the new leapstones, you're gonna get a free enchant, and that is super cheap, and it's much more higher chance to succeed. So if you haven't started saving yet, I would advise you to start saving, which is gonna give you a nice boost, you know, on your new gear set. You probably gonna reach, you know, like plus 15 if you start saving from now straight away, and you're gonna be ready for the like most of the content, you know, for a bit, and then you just can sell the new materials, you know, you get to get as much gold as you can, because later it's gonna drop in price like usually, and then you can just buy back them whatever is sold and just invest back in your character and still have a lot of gold. So I hope you guys enjoyed about this quick guide, you know, why you should be saving your leapstones, because, you know, it's a good deal. In my eyes, it's a really good deal because you're gonna be able to make a lot of gold from this. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys on the next one. Peace.